Right. So everyone has heard of MDMA, ecstasy, or Molly, but what you might not have heard is that you could get some today in Mount Pleasant if you have PTSD. Molly is one of the most popular club drugs in America, and it has been since the 1970s. But today, it represents a major shift in the medical marketplace, and as MDMA, psilocybin, and ketamine are becoming mainstream, while at the same time you could get locked behind bars for a long time for their possession. Many users of MDMA believe that the drug is a psychedelic when it is actually a semi-psychedelic and not known to produce visual hallucinations in the user. MDMA began its life on the white market, a completely unregulated substance. But in 1985, it was criminalized and placed on the controlled substance list when the moniker changed to ecstasy after the pills had been purchased legally on Dallas, Texas nightclubs for years by rich yuppies looking to dance all night long. The drug, the very next year, entered the gray market when it began to be used in assisted psychotherapy. And now with the FDA approval of MDMA, it could exist on all three markets at the exact same time. In 2021, MDMA assisted psychotherapy began in the 1970s when Alexander Shulgin resynthesized the drug and began circulating it through a network of psychologists. This means that MDMA use during the 1970s was hush-hush, although after 1977, the drug could be found increasingly in a black market context. In 2021, the epidemic of malpractice on the part of the police disproportionately affects BIPOC communities, leading to the internalization of trauma at high rates. The FDA approval of MDMA alone will not solve this racial trauma, but its greater implementation across urban areas, greatly stricken by crime and its policing, will be of benefit. For my thesis, I interviewed women of color, a psychedelic facilitator, and an MUSC neuroscientist. These interviews documented well the reality of fake drugs, massive highs, and a potential for breakthrough therapy all existing in the same pill. The medical community needs to destigmatize and make MDMA therapy more broadly available.